Good morning to all. I am handling programming for problem solving. In this, we saw representations of an algorithm, pseudocode, flowchart with example. First, what is meant by algorithm? Algorithm is a step-by-step process, right? We know what is meant by algorithm. First of all, for all the program, first we write algorithm. First we write aim and then algorithm. For algorithm is nothing but what we are used for program, that step-by-step procedure for solving that computational problems is nothing but an algorithm. So an algorithm is a step-by-step process for solving a computational problem. It is a process or set of rules. It is a process or set of rules to be followed in a calculation or other problem solving operations. First it should be followed for pseudocode, algorithm and then program. So what is definitions of algorithm is? An algorithm is a step-by-step process or procedure or set of rules for solving a specific problem or performing a task. It is a sequence of well-defined instructions. It is nothing but a sequence of well-defined instructions that when executed will accomplish a desired outcome or achieve a particular result. It becomes executed and then it accomplish a desired outcome. Purpose: problem solving. Algorithm provides a systematic approach to solving problems and performing tasks. Efficiency: well designed algorithm can optimize the use of resources like time and memory. Clarity: they help in understanding and communicating the process need to solve a problem or perform a task. For example, an algorithm to find the largest number is a list might involve steps such as initializing a variable to the first element, iterating through the list and updating the variable if a large number is found. If the large number is found, it iterates the list. Then algorithm for sum of three numbers. Example for algorithm sum of three numbers. First we write some steps. Algorithm is nothing but what? Algorithm is nothing but step by step procedure. So step by step what we are doing in the program, we used to write in the algorithm. In algorithm we use step by step process or set of rules that can be executed for a program. First, algorithm for sum of three numbers. First point, start, begin the process. Next we get inputs. Read three numbers a comma b comma c. Then process. What is the process? Here calculate the sum of three numbers. Here we calculate sum of three numbers. Then compute sum is nothing but what? Addition of two numbers. So addition of three numbers, because the sum of three numbers, so sum equal to a plus b plus c. We are taking input as a comma b comma c, so we compute sum equal to a plus b plus c. Then output: display or return the computed sum. Here we display the output. What is the output? Here sum of three numbers, that is a plus b plus c. Here we declare d also. For d is the output. Then it comes what? D equal to a plus b plus c. Then end the process. This is the some steps to be followed for algorithm. Then some detailed steps I have given. The first, start in input, accept or read the values of a comma b and c. If first it accepts the values of a comma b comma c, then process means nothing but what? Adding of three numbers together. Then sum equal to what is a plus b plus c. Then output: display the result of sum. Then end. Okay, next, pseudocode means what? Definition: pseudocode is a high level human readable description of an algorithm that uses a combination of a natural language and programming in constructs. It is nothing but what? Combinations of the natural language and the programming construct. It is not bound by specific syntax. It is not having any syntax and focuses on the logical flow. logical flow of the algorithm. It is nothing but logical flow of an algorithm, but it is a combination of the natural language and also the programming constructs. Some pseudocode for three numbers. It is the pseudocode. Sum of three numbers. Step 1, input A, input B, input C. These are all the steps. What are all the pseudocode means? Natural language coming. It is a combination of natural language and also the programming construct. That is step 2, process sum. Then step 3, output print sum. Next, this is the flow chart, right? Flow chart. First we saw flow chart. There are some symbols for representing the flow chart. Here you saw symbol, name, functions. First, oval shape. Oval shape is nothing but this symbols is used for start or end, for starting and stop. For this we use oval symbol, and oval represent a start or end point. That is the function. Next, arrow. The line, it is the flow lines. Line means it is a flow lines, and that is indicated by name arrow. Functions. A line is a connector that shows relationship relationship between the representative shapes. Then parallelogram is nothing but it denotes input or output. For input or output we use parallelogram. A parallelogram represents input or output. Then process. For process we use rectangle shape for process. Then rectangle shape, process. A rectangle represents a process. Then decision making. For decision, a diamond indicates a decision. For diamond shape, it indicates the decision making. Okay, it is some of the symbols and names and functions. It is used for program to draw a flowchart. Again we come for it is step by step approach to solve a task. It is first we saw here sum of two numbers. For flowchart, sum of two numbers. Here we start. For start, what is the symbol? Oval, correct? So here oval shape start. Then inputs. What are all the inputs here? A and B are the input, so it is denoted by parallelogram. Then process. What are the process here? Calculate sum of two numbers, so A plus B. That process can be denoted in rectangle. Then print sum. So print sum. Then C comes. That C output we denote in parallelogram. That is output, correct? That C output we draw in parallelogram. Here print sum. Another one parallelogram. After that we use end. Okay. So next, these are all the some symbols we used already given. Then it is the flowchart for largest of three different numbers.